Ellison
On target 1.
and Nicholas Dearmore.
Brady Ellison.
We have that wind picking up. You know, we can start feeling a few of those raindrops.
And
This
on
wind's
target
coming in
2,
quick.
Nick
And so these are
Moore.
completely different conditions than we were just shooting in, you know, 10 minutes ago with the compounds. And so it'll be
Our line
interesting
judge
exactly how they manage
Brian
that, because
Ellison.
they just shot that entire match in the same conditions that the compounds did. And so nothing is the same as what they just did to get here. So that's going to be super interesting to see.
And we've got some experience in the coach's corner. Mark Hainline is behind Brady, and the US's national head coach, Elias, is behind Nick. And you can see things wobbling a little bit more.
Oh, that wind is
And the
really
wind
going.
has picked up, hasn't it?
And so the tough thing about these matches, too, is you do only have that 20-second timer. Normally, this is something that we might wait out and risk. You don't have that choice anymore. You know, 20 seconds, and recurves are a quicker shot, so that's helpful. But still, I mean, how long do you wait for this wind when, I mean, clearly it's not letting up.
So what is that? What is that process? Are you just speeding up that? You're just speeding up your process. You're not second guessing yourself.
You know, I mean, there's always, I feel like, going to be a little bit of that, a slight bit of doubt, but you kind of got to push through that and just be confident. Pick your place to aim, keep that front arm strong, and speed up the back half is kind of your best bet in something like this. When it's a shifty breeze, that's something that I feel like you can be a little bit more strategic with. Something like this, it's just blowing. You don't have the time, you don't have the energy to keep holding or to, you know, wait it out. Nicholas just let down there. He has still plenty of time on the clock, looks about 10 seconds, but took that time to let down, reset his shot. He felt more confident that way, and he's counting down that clock, but he's got it off and plenty of time to spare, and hopefully it pays off.
Well, there was a little look there, just from Nick, a 7, and I think that look said it all. The conditions they've just completely changed. Completely changed. We were talking about that windsock not misbehaving, and you can look at it now on that left-hand side on your screen. And Brady Ellison taking the lead. One of the boards has taken a tumble on that left-hand side. So.
I mean, but you know, these are set points. You get if you win this set, you get 2 points. If you lose, you get 0. If you tie, you each get 1. And I believe it's closest to fastest to 6 is who wins. And these can switch up real quick. I mean, even if you could completely miss all 3 arrows on an end and still win the whole match just purely based off these set points. And so that's something that's really cool that Recurve and Barebow have that's different from us, who have that cumulative score where every arrow counts. This one's more like you can be a little bit, you know, you can have a few of those flaws come out and still win the entire thing, no problem.
27 winning it for Brady, 9-9-9, 8-10-7 for Nicholas. A mixed bag, but an indicator as to the conditions.
And the wind has, right now, it's a little bit calmer. Not a lot, but it's not quite as strong right now. But obviously, it's wind that can change any minute now. And having that alternating shooting line hopefully gives them an equal opportunity to have to shoot in that same condition. But you never know. Sometimes this wind can die. Nicholas pulling up, and that wind's as strong as ever. But he did a much quicker shot, much closer to the 10, just off on the left side. And that's, I mean, you can't even be mad at that shot. Brady also has a quick shot and left 9. Nothing much more you can ask for in this wind.
Having to make adjustments.
You know, and the tough part here is, you know, with those adjustments, it's, do you, if you're close, for us as a compound, if I'm close on that left side and I feel like I've found a comfortable aiming spot, I might just give my sight a couple clicks and continue aiming where I'm feeling comfortable instead of that guessing game. For Recurve, that's much different. You know, they're much further away. Each click is so much more than one of our micro clicks at 50 meters. And so they truly have to come back, choose their spot wisely, and just full send.
You can almost see Nicholas's arrow there. It's almost taken a late change of direction.
Yes.
It's coming at an angle, so it maybe caught a bit of a gust. You can see the angle that it's gone into the target.
They have, I mean, they're shooting 70 meters compared to our 50 meters, so they have 20 extra meters where that arrow can get blown at any time. And so that can be something that you have. So you can't control that, though. You can't predict the wind. You can't control the wind. So you just got to play it safe and be confident in this.
Brady with some wins earlier in the day. Joshua Beck, silver medalist at SoCal. Meanwhile, Nick Damore was a semi-final winner over Jackson Mirich, who overcame Christian Stoddart, a young talent. Christian, as we said earlier, going to the World Youths and World Seniors, so a busy time coming up. He's on the World Cup team.
He's a good shot
as well.
He's an amazing kid. So
he is fantastic. No, great, great, as I say, great prospect. It's to suggest that he's not there, of course, and still, I suspect a great deal more to come. From the teenager, but you just look down that list of recurve men. There's a huge amount of talent in there, as we say. Joshua Beck, Jacob Robinson is another great talent. Jackson Mirich has won on the world stage. Christian Stoddart is in there.
Overall, this tournament really brought out a lot of the elite. I think even after my first match, usually, I'm not going to say easy, but I'm going to say like comfortable matches where I feel like I can just do what I need to do and the outcome will be there. And we had it very quickly where suddenly we're finding ourselves up against the ones that we don't want to be up against. You know what I mean? Like, we're like, oh, shoot, I know this is going to be one that I can't mess up. And we all found ourselves in those matches pretty quickly. And I think that just shows the talent that was here and how many of us have really stepped up our game to be at that level where you don't want to have to go up against the other,
Well, it's intriguing that Brady is at a point where he's 4-0 up after 2 ends. And he's only got 110.
Yeah.
He's got 9, 9, 9, 9, and then a 10.
In these conditions, I mean, sometimes that's all you need. It's a gold game rather than a perfection game. They both started out with 10s, though. This one is giving them a break, a small break. But these matches go quick. And so take advantage. Nicholas with a left 8 on that one. Maybe just aimed a little bit too far off and means this wind to calm down.
We started with a win. USAT did Brady Ellison, Arizona Cup earlier this year. Looking to bookend it with success here. Some work to do for Nicholas Damore. Needs a maximum.
A good final arrow.
And he lands that with the X, but...
a 9 will tie it for Brady, which will give him, I think, that 5th point. 10 will win it. And he shoots a 10.
And there we go. There is the title for Brady Ellison. 6-0 for Brady Ellison against Nicholas Damore.
I mean, he had a great game with this wind. This wasn't something that, we've prepped for really at all this week because we haven't had these conditions that we've had to shoot in. And so he came out really no clue where anything was going to go and managed to snag a win.